Wow. If you know you are a lady and you look amazing and you have the cutest smile in the building, can you just tell me, aww? Aww. Hey, to the men. Do you know, ladies have been asking me, Akuku Danger, how can you know that you're beautiful in a club or even where we are seated right here?
Yeah, my name is Akuku Danger, and today on Ask Teddy Show, man, this is gonna be hot. This is a comedian. You've seen this guy, you love him. This guy on your screens, and today we have him, Akuku Danger. What's up?
Welcome, man.
All right.
Thanks for the intro.
Yeah.
Well, that is awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't really expect that. Okay. We're going to, this is actually a best of 10 show.
Yeah.
I have about 25 questions for you. And it's so hard for me to bump into guys like you. And I want to give you these questions. It's upon you to choose. I have 25 questions. You're going to choose 10 of the best.
From number 1 to
25, yes.
I choose randomly.
Yes.
All right.
So, before we go to that direction, tell me, why Akuku Danger?
First, people ask me, I normally say this in almost all my interviews. All my interviews, I normally, okay, from wherever you're watching us, yeah, I normally say this, Akuku Danger is my grandfather's name. Yeah, yule mwenye alikuwa na mabibi wengi.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my grandfather. I had 264 wives. Yeah, na pia tuko tu hapa sasa. So I'm one of the many grandchildren.
Sema ni namba ngapi hivi?
Mimi sasa niko 1697.
Oh man.
Mpaka out of 6222, yeah. Kwa hivyo tuko wengi sana.
Okay.
Yes.
Now tell me, apart from being just a Akuku Danger, what made you join this comedy industry and how did you join that?
You see, I wish I could say, you see, like other professions, like let's say doctor, engineer, people would say, man, I chose to be an engineer because, yeah, with our career, you don't actually choose it. It chooses you. You just find a place, you know, it chooses you. You're like, wow. So this, what I'm doing, this is actually comedy. I didn't know it's comedy. Me, actually growing up, mimi nilikuwa cartoon. Wale school pets wenye wanasumbuana, wanachapwa na walimu. Sasa ndio mimi. But at that time, I didn't know that was comedy. So yeah, with some exposure here and there, you actually learn, and I'm like, wow, this is actually comedy. Yeah, whatever the comedy does, I can actually do it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so that is how I started out, and I'm like, here we are.
You got a light when you joined Churchill Show. Tell us about the experience.
And now introducing the only grandson to Akuku Danger, the Akuku Danger Junior himself. Here for Akuku Danger.
The experience being on, you see, that is one of the biggest platform in actually Africa. Yeah, Churchill Show in Africa, it's the #1 platform when it comes to comedy. People watch, you know. People watch us from all over different countries. Sometimes you just get a text and you're like, hey, Akuku, Mazi, I'm watching you from South Africa, man. You're doing good, you know. And, you know, so my first experience being on that platform, man, it was, I think that was one of the, in words of Patrick Lumumba, he would say it was otheclifying. Wow. Yeah, otheclifying is that stage where you are happy and you don't know what to do yourself. You can't imagine yourself being on the same platform. You normally see Churchill himself, you see Rico Mondi, you know. Yeah, and then now it's Akuku Danger. Now it's your turn to make people laugh, man. Always the best. Always the best.
Ufungue bathtub. And then because water inatoka, you have to see whether it's hot or not. Unacheza na maji. No man should ever be seen doing this. This.
Just out of curiosity, is there a moment when you want to give maybe a punchline, but people do not pick it up?
Wow. Like I said, there is always that bad day in office. Bad day in office is you get on stage, you crack one of your best jokes. You see, for us, we normally don't have this guarantee that a joke is going to be fire. So it's only sometimes we take a leap of faith, you know. Yeah, so while we were there, that is now what happens, you know, when you go on stage, you crack a joke and people look at you, masliku na watu wa masimu, wanakurecord, wanasema guy oye, akiutu msaidia, you know. That is, but there is always bad office, even for the president himself. Yeah, there's a day he says, man, yeah.
How do you fix such situations?
It's called experience. You learn from experience. The more you have that, the more you learn from them, and then the more you actually minimize that. So you just practice.
Okay.
Chapa practice mpaka Ingia
kwa
hapa.
akili.
Chapa.
Ile ni fingertips.
Bas. Sasa tukiingia pale zinakonga tu hapa. Yeah, inakonga tu on the fingertips.
Sawa. Akuku, apart from the comedy, the entertainment industry, talk about your education.
When I first came to Nairobi, I came to Nairobi in 2012. I did my first degree in mass communication, specialized in TV production. Right now, I'm also going to graduate my second degree in applied communication. Yeah, corporate
Your
communication.
first was
mass communication.
So the second is actually
is applied communication. Now this is more like PR, like corporate communication. You need me in your office. Yeah, natoa zile jokes na wacha kando na kwa serious na kwa excuse me sir, how may I help you now? This particular crisis, I was thinking we can actually take it up with the CEO. Hiyo ni kama nikiwa kazi, lakini sawa, wacha turudi kwa comedy kidogo. So that's yeah.
Now we're going back to what actually brought us here today, the best of 10 questions, and I'm going to give you 10 opportunities. No second chances. 10 opportunities for 10 questions.
10 questions.
Go.
Let me start with my lucky number 3.
3. Wow. Talk about your girlfriend and how you two met.
Wait, which one? I'm Akuku Danger. Okay,
wow.
I'm kidding.
Don't be a grandfather.
Hey, I'm kidding. Hey, wait, all right.
Don't be a grandfather.
How I met with my girlfriend.
Yes.
How did I? It's our pass. You to
Hapo tumechezwa. There's big trouble.
No, I'm throwing that lucky number away. Number 3 is bad. No, number 3 is cut. All right. Okay.
Tumechezwa.
So let me choose another number. Number 10.
Number 10.
Yeah, that has to be my birthday.
What was one of your most defining moments in life?
My most defining moments in life. My most defining moment in life was actually last year. Yeah, it has everything to do with my career. I think that was when actually my career actually started. How do we call it? Started
elevating.
Yeah, that we started going from one level to the next.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of my best show, and up to date, personally, I've never been able to, my shows have been good, but that first show, there's just something that it comes with it, it comes with, it paved the way for me, it opened more opportunities, it made me, meet a lot of people, it gave, the audiences started trusting me, different corporates started, trusting me with the events and everything, because it was on Churchill Show, and it was Rongai, it was Rongai edition, and I think that was actually one of my defining moments in my career. So from there, it's been from grace to grace to grace to grace. Yeah, not entirely up to me, but
Men who walk with chihuahua kwa barabara. Unapata mwanaume akona ndevu amevaa pajama na akona Crocs na amevaa socks. Ati anatembea na chihuahua kwa barabara. In their mind, they think it's a swag. Hata venye wanatembea kwa barabara. In their mind, they think it's a swag. Like, hey, Snowy, they think it's a swag. Let me tell you, men who walk with chihuahua, juu kutembea na chihuahua inataka vitu mbili. Utoto na umama.
Well, we are going for this second question. And do you need to breathe? Or should we go back to...
All right. I'm easy though.
Awesome.
We can take it.
Awesome. Now, second question.
Number 2.
If you had a chance of a do-over today, what should you do differently?
If I had to do a do-over, what I'd do differently? People complain about my eyebrows. Chicks do tell me my eyebrows are too much and cluttered and everything. Yeah. If I had an opportunity, I don't know what I would do to them, but I don't know, maybe I like them. Yeah. I don't know if I've answered that, but yeah. I think that's because I just love myself. Man, I love myself.
I'm a guy, but you're handsomely created.
Thanks, man.
Oh, man.
I'm kidding, come on.
So,
all right.
Third.
Give me number 15.
15. Do you read books?
Yes.
Which are your best favorite books and why them?
My most favorite book is The Art of War. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu, yeah. It's all about, it's something that happened within China, in China during those I'm a guy. I love reading mythical, not actually mythical. I love reading about Greek philosophy much, and I love to read much about history. And I want to know why are things the way they are. You know, that is some of the things. Some of the people I love to read. I love to read most of my philosophers, like the likes of Aristotle. I love reading about Seneca. I love reading about how do you call him? Socrates. And I also love reading about how do you call it? Abraham Lincoln was also a very good writer. You know, actually in history as a good philosopher. So those are just some of the things that I love to read around. But
When was Vituza Squeezy?
Oh, Vituza Squeezy. I don't know, but maybe.
In a present content?
Yeah, content. That is where the good stuff are. Yeah.
When was the last time you picked a book?
Yesterday.
When was the last time you picked a book?
Oh, I actually bought a book.
Picked a book and read it?
Yesterday.
I'm asking, when was the last time you took a book and read it?
Yesterday, I read a book.
Oh, yeah, so yesterday.
Yes,
all right.
Yes, yesterday, I read a book.
Yesterday. Okay, fine. Question 4. Yeah.
Number 25.
25. You have friends. Tell me, how would they describe you?
My friend, I know how they describe me as a very stupid guy. My friends, you guys, if you happen to be my friend, you guys, you should try being my friend. Most of you guys, but my friends will tell you I'm a very stupid guy. Napenda kula sana. Then tell you nasijui chakula inaenda wapi kwa IQ. Like kwa nywele. Alright, akili ni nywele, you know. You get? Alright, now yeah, they'll tell you I'm a very stupid person. That is the first statement they'll tell you. Yeah. But they'll also tell you I'm a very serious person. Na nakasirika pia saa zingine haraka.
Tungetaka sana kwa hiyo side.
Kuona hiyo side. Hiyo side hamuziona.
Sawa.
Give me number 20.
Number 20. If you were the, it's a weird one. If you were the president, of course you're not, and you'll never be. If you're one, what is the first thing you'd want to change?
Parking equal free.
Oh man.
Nairobi, it's hard, man. Parking equal free. But okay, on a very serious note, today I'm a president. I'd actually try and see how the parentless children, without parents, would find a way to come, in a way that they also get empowered. They also get, they don't feel so much oppression and everything. Yeah, I would say, in the words of Bob Marley, also another philosopher, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Now, I'd bring a lot of books. We would read with people. We would liberate ourselves mentally, because everything, change begins from here. If we don't change here, we can't conquer anything. So you have to conquer here. That's when you conquer everywhere. That's why you see right now, the whites actually try to conquer us here so that they conquer everything. When you conquer here of every man, you conquer everything. So yeah, I do a lot of things. So that's just on the tip.
On the same. Ukiwa president, unaweza kutoa dreads.
Dready. Maze, I think I'd be the coolest president. Let's retain. Is it dready mpaka zifike huku? Tukue the first time in the whole world. Is it in the whole world? We've never had a dreadlock president. I'll be the first dreadlock president. Maze na kuja pale zile za greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty. Ja. Tukiangalia katika budget leo yetu ya. Alright. But I wouldn't shove them. I'd stick with them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sawa, so, number 6.
Give me number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Give us the best of your child memories.
The best of my child. Maze kucheza kwa mvua ndethe. Sasa zile mvua kama na mkutu ndethe tupande, hakuna kitu tamu kama hiyo.
A camera guy doesn't know those things.
The camera guy, you kitu inafaa ujaribu. There's nothing as awesome as being naked, totally naked, and it's raining. Tuacha mama. Unangoja sasa zile madhi anarudi, mazi atarudi kama amebeba samaki, mnamgoja, there's nothing that beats that, man.
I can imagine where you come from. And the number of children you are with that scenario.
Yes. Awesome. Tulikuwa wengi. So you see, tukiwa watoto hivyo ni mchezo mingi tunacheza pale. Man, good old days.
Sawa. 7.
Give me number 7.
7. If you could actually only keep 5 possessions, only 5 possessions,
5,
what would they be?
5 of my possessions.
Yep.
I'd love to maintain my heart. That is a very good, I think I'm a very, I have a very big heart. That is one possession that I'd really love to actually keep. Yeah, I'd love to keep my phone. Yeah, man. Because as a stand-up comedian, this is our office. This is where people get to call us. This is where we get to meet clients. Akuku ko wapi, nini. So that one I'd love to keep. I'd love to keep what else? I'd love to keep my suits.
Suits. But then unamanga suit.
I'd love to keep. Ni vile tu leo sijavaa suit, guys. It's a busy day. We are running here and there. Kwa ground vitu ni different.
To discuss today. We'll go back to your suits.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Which other possessions?
Those are 3. My wallet. You'll never catch me without my wallet. The reason being, I normally love keeping. Sipendi ati I have to go somewhere and now that I have to use ati mimi ni Akuku Danger wacheni niingie. No, I just want to be like, tufanyeni tu vitu. Let's follow order protocol. Yeah. So my wallet always goes with me. And yes, what is it again? Those are how many?
3, 4.
Those are 4.
Yeah.
Now the fifth one, what is it that I wouldn't love to lose? My funny part.
Which is?
My funny part, me as a comedian and everything, I wouldn't want to lose that because sometimes this world is so crazy. Sometimes we also need that comedic side of us to actually help us envelop the sadness that sometimes we may have.
True.
So if we lose the comic part of us, then we can as well just go crazy. Yeah. So those are 5 things I wouldn't want to lose.
So number 8.
Give me number 17.
17. What is your interpretation of love? What is love like to you?
One word. Love, according to me, is one word. Just sacrifice. That's it. Be it love among people who are in a romantic kind of situation. Be it from a lady to, a man, from a mother to a father, from a husband to a wife, from a child to a father, from sister to sister, brother to sister. Whatever it is sacrifice. If you can sacrifice whatever is there, no matter how, even in the presence of fear, that is love.
Wow.
It's all about sacrifice.
That's the best. The best.
That's it.
And it's sacrifice. So I will go to question 9. If you could witness any event with the past, present or future, what would it be?
If I could witness an event in the past or in the future,
yes.
Man, I'd love to witness the slave trade.
Oh man.
Yeah, like I told you, I love history. There's just something with slave trade, how it was happening, yeah, those paths and everything. I'd love just to see the whole mentality about it. What is it, why were the whites thinking the way they were thinking? Why, there's just a lot of things going on around that time.
But let's talk it on the basis of today, something you've experienced before that you'd really want to experience it again, either today or in the future.
I'd love to see my mom do a wedding with my father again, just
wow.
Yeah, that would be nice. Now that I'm old enough like this, it would just be nice seeing my pops walking down the aisle with my mom and everything.
Like ni bado grandpa kwe.
Na mimi ndio nikuwe MC pia. Na mimi ndio nikuwe MC pia. Niseme harusi tunayo hatuna. Yeah, but that is just one
I guess I'd also want to experience mine.
Yeah.
The 2 folks must have been,
Hey man, those are some good days, man.
Oh, yeah. Did you attend your parents when you were
I did, but I was too young.
But you still have the memories.
I still, have
the flash of
tukivaa manguo zile za suti zile za kaunda, them. Kaunda, yeah. But now I'd love to attend them again now.
Ngoja. Ulivaa kaunda?
I did.
Wewe ni mzee?
I did. No, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Kaunda. There was just something with Kaunda.
The only 2 favorite people not with Kaunda today are the Raila Odinga and the famous
Sir Charles Njonjo. Also had Kaunda.
There's also Charles and the other one. This guy, the Canadian. Baby come. Miguna.
Oh my.
Anyway, sawa. The best of 10. Give us your maximum, your final question. Please just choose one which is going to be so favorite. Guess. The last question.
The last question.
Oh, let me just
yes,
ask.
you can choose
Yeah.
one now.
Give us your strongest personal quality.
Strongest personal quality, man. I don't get like it's very hard to get me paced. It's really hard to get me really paced. If you really get me paced, man, umekuja sana. Because I'm very slow to anger. I'm this guy even with my girlfriend, even if I have a problem, I'm that guy who wouldn't talk about it for maybe a day or 2 or 3 or even a week or sometimes even a month. That's when I'll talk about it later on. Ukinikosea nitakuja tu pale na smile too bad. You won't know, but deep down I'm really pissed. Yeah, so it's a weakness and it's also a strength at the same time. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, man.
Lakini hatujaapa kwa there's one favorite number tuwezi hapa. Your favorite number manzi. Jibu hiyo swali. Unasema tujibu hiyo swali.
Ilikuwa inasemaje? Ilikuwa number 3.
How did the other two people meet?
How did the two of you meet? Man, let's just say it was mystical. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. Yeah, man. Natural mystic, yeah.
Hey, by the way, Akuku.
Yeah, man.
Thanks so much for having me today. And guys, Akuku is actually planning to have a show here
on 20th.
This which hotel?
Kulan, yeah, this place is called Kulan Cuisine. Kwanza nafaa unaona imeandikwa hapa Kulan Cuisine and Coffee. All right, yeah. Itawekwa kamera atawaonesha, yeah.
Itawekwa.
Yeah, so on 20th we have an event here, Kulan Cuisine and Coffee. Man, it's going to be laugh and dine. It's all about gentlemen, be exquisite, put on that suit, put on that coat, you know, that fabric, press it nicely, look good, accessorize yourself, and carry a madam, yeah. Avae vizuri, avae kadress pale, very chill, you know, ajibambe. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be hosting. We're gonna be having just Pomurume. I'm gonna be, you know, Njoro. Man, it's gonna be lots of fun. Tickets 2,500 peke yake. Lakini you 2,500 unapewa chakula and lots of other delicacies. Hautakuwa unalipa anything. You pay 2,500, you eat and you drink. Yeah.
Manze, come have fun. Myself will be here. In case you want us to have an exclusive with you with Akuku Danger, you're all going to be here. Otherwise, thanks so much Akuku for having us today.
Yeah, man.
And looking forward for the show.
Asante sana. Karibu.
Guys, this has been the best and the most awesome show.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Peace out. Keep watching Ask Ted. Yeah.
It's Ask Ted.
Ask Ted.
Best of Ted.
Yeah.
See you again, guys.
Right.